Hey, what's going on, homie? So welcome back to another Python tutorial. So yeah, in this video we're gonna be looking into the keyword arguments. So in the last video we saw arbitrary arguments. Yeah, not keyword. So arbitrary arguments. And so yeah, for all the new viewers who have been watching my videos and haven't subscribed yet, so make sure you go and subscribe before we dive into this video. And yeah, so turn on the notification bell to remain updated whenever I post a new video. So that being said, let's get started. Oh yeah, one more thing. So I've been posting Python videos regularly since the start of this channel. So I'll leave the link to those videos in the description. So basically I'll leave the link to the playlist of that. And then since the last 2 weeks I've been doing the front end project. So I'll leave the link to those two in the link. You can check that out later. So that being said, now let's get down to this video. So yeah, I already have a function defined named dumb, which takes in user as parameter, and then it prints saying user is dumb. So the way we use keyword arguments is that first we call the function, and then inside these brackets, what we write, first thing that we write is the name of the parameter. In this case, it is the user, and then we give this equal sign, and then we also assign the value to this user. So basically, the argument saying Jacob. So in regular fashion, what this would have been, we would have just written dumb, and then would have just written Jacob, which, wait a sec, I forgot these quotations. Yeah, so these two would do the same thing. So if I run, both gonna say Jacob is dumb. But the really cool thing about this second one is that, let's say you have two parameters over here, L name, okay, and then you're also using this L name, yeah. So it's gonna print user and then L name, which means the last name, and is dumb. Okay. So it takes in two parameters. Now if I write here Jacob Jordan, whatever, or Decker, something. Yeah. Jacob Decker. Yeah. And then here, if I write L name equal to Decker, now both's gonna print the same thing. Okay. But what if you make a mistake and then instead of writing here Jacob, you first wrote the L name, and then, so basically what I'm trying to say is that you messed up the order of the arguments. What then? So this is gonna say this Decker would be now equal to this user, and then this L name would be equal to this Jacob. So it totally ruins the concept. Okay, so but what we can do in this keyword argument, you can write L name first, L name, and then you can write here Decker, and then you can write here user, and then you can write here Jacob. So this is gonna say print with Decker Jacob is dumb, and this is gonna print the the correct value with Jacob Decker is dumb. When we run, you can say this. So basically in this fashion, in this keyword argument fashion, the order of the arguments do not really matter. But if you're just inserting the arguments without their key value, that is the parameters, make sure that you write them in the correct order that you want. So that's it for the keyword. And then now the arbitrary keyword arguments. So let's say you have no idea what are the number of keyword arguments that the user is gonna input. So what you can do, you can write these double asterisk, and then you can write what is called as Quirks and args I taught in the last video. So this Quirks basically means keyword arguments. So let's say we have this user here, and then we use these double asterisk, and then user, use this user, and then name. Wait, we need the single quotations here. Yeah, so what it's gonna do, it's gonna print saying user name is dumb. So basically, when you do not know that how many arguments that the user is gonna give, so basically this stores everything in a dictionary. So all these arguments are stored in a dictionary, and then you can print out the values with their specific keys. So let's say we're hoping that user name, this name is a keyword key to whatever the user gives as an argument. So and then this has some specific value. So whenever this function gets called, it checks for user, the dictionary, and then this key named name, and then it searches for its value, and then it prints is dumb. So what I mean by that is this dumb. So since we can input whatever number of keyword arguments we want, let's say we write first lname as tank, and then fname, which is first name, Hank, and then name equal to Jacob. So now what it's going to do, we have 3 keyword arguments, but the only one that we need in this case is name. So the function gonna ignore these first two, lname and fname. It's only gonna check this name, user brackets name. So it has this Jacob value. So then it's gonna go and print this statement and saying Jacob is dumb. Now when we run, it's gonna say Jacob is dumb. And we need space over here, and then yeah, Jacob is done. So now, so before we end this video, let's show you something really cool. So we can also pass in list as argument of a function. Let's check it out quickly. So first let's define a function with groceries, and then I hope that is the spelling, and then let's make this function so that it can iterate through each item of that list. So for that we write a for loop for item in this store list, and then we want to print each item with item. So that's basically it. Now let's say we have this grocery, and then let's write some stuff, cake, tuna, mango, some random integer, and yeah. So now when I write groceries and then pass in this grocery list, and if I run, it's going to print cake, tuna, mango, 902. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you liked the video, don't forget to drop a like. And so yeah, as I've said, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and yeah, those boring stuff. So yeah, that's it for this video. Meet you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.